Chicken Frenzies. I am back with another video, and today we are going to make a homemade chicken pot pie. So I'm going to start off by showing you all of the ingredients I use. This recipe is super easy and your family will absolutely love it. It is absolutely delicious. So there are various different recipes that many people can use. You pretty much just use the one that works best for you and your family, the recipe that you all like. You can try different recipes, see which one works best for you, and call it a day, y'all. All right, so let's start over here. Okay, to start, we're going to start off with some garlic powder, pepper, some chicken seasoning, and thyme. I also have some already made pie crust here. And for the gravy part of it, we're using the cream of chicken and cream of celery. So I love these two combinations combined. Both cream of chicken and cream of celery is very tasty, and it's very, very good in this recipe. You're going to need some chicken broth. You're going to need a seasoning blend, which will consist of onions, celery, red peppers, green peppers, and parsley flakes. Now, of course, you can use the fresh onions, celery, and peppers for this recipe. However, you know, I'm always looking for the easiest route, you know, because I don't like cooking for hours and hours. So I would pretty much find the easiest way to get this recipe done in a timely fashion. And then a package of mixed vegetables, okay? And the start of the show is a rotisserie chicken. Now, I will find the easiest route to get this recipe over it and complete it in a timely fashion. However, you can, of course, use your own chicken breast, season it up to your liking, and make sure it's fully cooked before you begin to shred it. But I'm just going to shred this rotisserie chicken up. I purchased this last night. It was in the refrigerator, so that's why it looks super dry. But that is about to change because I am going to season this baby up once again, once it's in a pot with all of the vegetables, and it's going to be absolutely delicious. All right, y'all, so let me get started. Okay, guys, so next, I pretty much just put some butter in the bottom of my pan, melted that down, and then I'm going to add my seasoning blend now, which is the onions, the peppers, and the celery. And next, we're going in with the mixed vegetables. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cook these until they are just pretty much softened. They don't have to be 100% done because they will cook the rest of the way in the oven once we have the entire mixture together. It's sauteing down very nicely. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in with a little salt and pepper and season these up a bit. You don't need too much, just a pinch. And then next we're going to go in with some garlic powder. Guys, you have to season your food. Your food is not going to taste good unless it's seasoned. Again, this is garlic powder. It's not a garlic salt. I love garlic, so I will add a little extra from time to time. Next, you're going to go in with some black pepper. Season up those veggies, y'all. Don't be afraid to season up your food. Season up those veggies. Now, we'll probably go in again and season the gravy mixture once it's all together. It all depends on how it tastes. See, my thing is I'm going to turn my fire down a little bit because it's cooking a little too fast. So I'm going to put this one low right now. Okay. I'm going to give it a stir. Of course, so nothing sticks. All right. Gave that a nice little stir. Okay, so as I was stating, once you get your gravy mixture together, once everything is incorporated, you have to taste your food. You're not going to know if your food tastes good unless you taste it. So just taste your food. Don't be afraid to taste it, please. And if you need a little added pepper or garlic or whatever, just add it at that time. Just add little by little. You don't want to add too much in the beginning because you will ruin your entire dish if it is too salty. So next, I'm going to go in with some thyme. The thyme is going to really bring out the flavor of the pot pie. Alright, so next what I'm doing now is adding the chicken, the start of the show. I'm going to add all of the chicken to the pan. I added a little more butter to the bottom of the pan so that it won't stick. But yes, I'm going to add the chicken, and then after the chicken, we are going to go in with the cream of chicken and cream of celery. Okay guys, so all of the chicken have been added to the pan, and look at that, it's nice and colorful and it smells absolutely divine. It smells so good. Okay guys, so now that you have your cream of celery and cream of chicken soup combined with your chicken and veggie mixture, now it's time to actually start getting your taste buds ready, because now it's time to taste. But before you do that, you want to make sure that your consistency is to where you like it. If it's too loose, just add a little flour to this. This is actually just right for us. It's not too bad. It's still pretty thick, so we're going to keep it the way it is. You can also, if it gets too thick, you can also add some chicken broth. I have my chicken broth here just in case, but I actually don't think we're going to need it. But there's one thing that I do want to add to this mixture. It's a little bit of celery salt. This celery salt is going to give it a little pop. That little pop that you need to give that little twang. And it's going to be delicious. That should be enough. Last but not least, I actually almost forgot. Don't forget to add your chicken seasoning or any type of seasoning you want to use. You don't have to use chicken seasoning, guys. Whatever all-purpose seasoning you use when you cook, that's what you put into your chicken pot pie mixture. Whether that be adobo, seasoning salt, you can also add complete seasoning. Whatever you like, you could go ahead and add that into your mixture. Again, you could customize this dish to what you and your family like. I press around. But as you can see, I didn't have a round pan, I had a square pan. So what I did was I put the dough into the bottom of the pan, and I just pretty much stretched it out to fit the bottom of the pan. You can just keep working with it, y'all. You have to make it work. You know, sometimes you gotta improvise, you know what I mean? You don't have to go out there and buy a round pan just to make a chicken pot pie. Not at all. It's still a pot pie, it's just square. Same thing. You got to make it work, y'all. Make it work. Okay, now once your crust is ready in your pan that you're going to use, you can begin to start to add your pot pie mixture. Okay, once you have added all of your chicken mixture to your pan, now it's time to add the top layer for your chicken pot pie. There you have it, guys. Your chicken pot pie is prepped and ready to go in the oven. I just put some small slits in the top of the pie crust so that it can steam. Don't have to be perfect, y'all. Just cut a few slits, put it in the oven, and you're going to bake this in the oven on 375 for about 15 to 20 minutes. Hey guys, this is your homemade chicken pot pie. Look how good that looks. And it smells so good. Cut into the side of this right now. Look how flaky the crust is. We're cutting a piece out of here right now. I want you guys to see how good this looks. Look at that, y'all. Look at that delicious chicken pot pie. Absolutely delicious. Look at that. Perfect. Nice and flaky and creamy on the inside. Delicious. I hope you try this recipe and let me know how you like it. I gotta get some more, y'all.